Today we're going to discuss night guards, which is also an occlusal guard. What is an occlusal guard? What's the purpose of a night guard and occlusal guard? First of all, it protects the teeth. It protects the teeth from wear. It protects the teeth from fracture. It also protects the teeth from the effects of grinding and clenching. So when you grind and clench your teeth, you're wearing down your teeth. When you're wearing an occlusal guard, you're wearing down the night guard, or the occlusal guard, not your teeth. So it's a protection mechanism. You have to understand that when you grind or you clench, you can put up to 250 pounds of force per square inch on your teeth. That's a lot, and it destroys your teeth. So one of the most important things you can do for your teeth is to wear a night guard. And the night guard will help save your teeth for the future and for a lifetime. Grinding starts in early childhood and goes until the end of your life. So the earlier you intervene and wear an occlusal guard, you'll have a better dentition for the rest of your life. So grinding is also called bruxism. Bruxism causes sensitivity. It causes recession, gum recession. It causes teeth to fracture. It causes wear of the enamel on the dentin. And it also causes a collapse of the vertical dimension. What does a collapse of the vertical dimension mean? It means that your lower facial height, from your tip of your nose to the tip of your chin, changes over time. It gets less because your teeth support the soft tissues. So if your teeth are not supporting the soft tissues as well, then your face is going to collapse. It's no different than a person who's wearing a denture takes the denture out. Their whole face looks caved in because the denture supports the soft tissue. The result of that is that you end up looking older. So when your bite is collapsed and your face is collapsed, you look older, your enamel is destroyed, and that's all because of bruxism or grinding. This is what we want to prevent with a night guard. So wearing a night guard will help us control these destructive forces. Why do you grind your teeth? You grind your teeth because of stress. Stress is something that we can't avoid. Everyone has stress. We find today, in 2025, there's more stress and people grind their teeth more. It's already been documented all over the place. There's more grinding today than ever before. And we find also today a huge percentage of the population works on the computer all the time. Well, people working on the computer tend to clench their teeth all day. It's very common for me to talk to a patient and say, oh, you work on the computer? Oh yeah, I grind my teeth all day. I'm clenching my teeth all day because I'm working on the computer. Clenching is a major problem. So there's a new thing that we call day bruxism. Day bruxism is when you are clenching or grinding your teeth during the day while you're working. Well, what my suggestion is for that is wear a night guard during the day when you can, when you're not in conversation with people or on the phone, because it'll help protect your dentition. So what we call the night guard for preventing your teeth from grinding at night also can be helpful during the day, because now people are grinding and clenching their teeth during the day. So a hard night guard will help with that. Another major problem today is acid reflux. Acid reflux is when stomach acid comes up into the mouth and changes the pH of the saliva. Well, the pH of the saliva becoming more acidic destroys the enamel. So when you grind your teeth, you're wearing the enamel faster. So grinding in the presence of acid reflux is a worse situation. Where do we find acid reflux all the time now? People who have sleep apnea have acid reflux because their stomach is pushing up the acid. The stomach is pushing up the diaphragm. The acid goes into the esophagus, goes into the mouth, changes the saliva. So people who have acid reflux have worse of a problem than people who don't. And you can tell if a person has acid reflux because you'll see little divots on their teeth, or little like circles. Those are wear, and that's from the wear from the acid that comes from the saliva. So a night guard is more effective, or is extremely effective, in people who grind their teeth and they have acid reflux, because we want to protect the enamel, protect the teeth from the destructive forces of grinding and of acid. So who owns the face? Who owns the face? The plastic surgeon or the dentist? What do we mean who owns the face? Who can change the way we look because of the effects of aging, because of the effects of grinding? Because as I told you before, when you grind your teeth are no longer supporting the soft tissues the way they were before. So a plastic surgeon can make your skin tighter, but the dentist can put new teeth in by putting crowns or veneers to restore the vertical dimension of the occlusion and put your face back to where it was before. This is a tremendous service that we can do for patients. And you have to wear a night guard. After you have your teeth restored, you still have to wear a night guard, because a night guard, the grinding is not due to your teeth. The grinding is due to stress. Your teeth are the victims that cause the problem, but the stress is what's causing you to grind your teeth. Think about this. What happens to your hip? What happens to your knee? What happens to your shoulder? They wear out. Why? Because the parts of your body weren't made to last 100 years. Neither were your teeth. So we can prevent your teeth from wearing by wearing a night guard. You can't prevent the other parts of your body from wearing out, but we can prevent your teeth from wearing out. And an occlusal guard or a night guard, it's a very simple appliance to make, and certainly a lot more cost effective than replacing all of the teeth in your mouth at some point in your life. So if you start early, you can prevent your teeth from wearing and and when you're 80 years old, not have to look at either a destroyed dentition or restoring your whole mouth. In 1950, 70% of the population had dentures by the age of 40. Why? Because dentists only knew how to extract teeth. They didn't know how to restore teeth. But by pulling out the teeth at that age, we didn't know what happened to teeth from the age of 40 to the age of 100. Now we do. They wear out. And that's why we should be making night guards for every patient. Everyone's teeth wear. They wear even just from normal function, even not from just grinding. A night guard is something that will prevent cracking, prevent recession, prevent sensitivity, and prevent wearing out your teeth so that your whole face is collapsed. This is a major benefit, and it's an easy thing to make, and every patient should have a night guard. Another thing that results from grinding or clenching is people get a stiff neck or they get headaches because all the muscles are attached together, and when you clench your teeth, it's like if you go run 20 miles and you never run, what's going to happen to the muscles in your leg, in your calf? Well, think about it. Your muscles in your jaw are working 24/7 or all night long without a stop, so they get stressed. You get lactic acid buildup. That's what causes the pain in your muscles and causes headaches and causes stiff neck. And when you wear a night guard, you'll see a lot of those symptoms go away. It's very common for people to say to me, "Since you made me your night guard, I don't have those problems anymore. I'm much more comfortable. I can't sleep without it." That's the common thing you hear because it has a tremendous effect. It's an occlusal appliance that has a tremendous effect on the way you function. So, what is the bottom line here? A night guard can save your teeth, can prevent pain, can prevent sensitivity, and in the long run, prevent your teeth from wearing out. So everyone should be wearing a night guard. And if you want to save your teeth, that's the easiest and best way to do it. Have your dentist make you a hard night guard, and you'll be much happier and you'll have a much better longevity of your dentition.
For more educational videos, visit dmgconnect.com.